subscription spot. Spot's having a look at the Dinosaur Dracula for April 2016. If you are interested in getting Dinosaur Dracula delivered to your house every single month, don't delay. You can click the link down below and subscribe today. We're going to go ahead and grab a knife. I've got Hank here, and we're going to cut the tape on the front of the box, cut the tape on the side, and on the other side as well. And let's see what we got inside from Dinosaur Dracula for the month of April 2016. We have ourselves some tissue paper. We don't really need that, unless you do collect tissue paper. I'm not going to judge you if you do. No? Okay, we'll put that to the side. The first thing we're treated to is Oots, or Utz, Party Mix. It is tortilla chips, barbecue corn chips, crunchy curls, nachos, pretzel wheels. I suppose while we are looking at the other stuff that's inside, all the trinkets and retro goodies, why not? We'll just snack away at some stuff as well. So it's a series of Doritos or corn chips. Oh, try not to bang the camera. There's a pretzel. I'm not crazy, I must admit. Let me finish. Let me finish that. I'm not actually crazy when it comes to pretzels. Just saying. Next we have Purple Saurus Rex. Add sugar. It makes 2 quarts. And I don't think I've actually had KoolAid. It's funny. The only time I seem to have KoolAid is when I get the Dinosaur Dracula boxes. And then I always make my token KoolAid right after each box. So, actually need some KoolAid right now. I got pretzels stuck in my throat. Yeah, but I'll probably have the KoolAid right afterwards. And actually, funny enough, I just got just grabbed a drink, try to wash down that pretzel that was lodged in my throat. Now, what was I saying? Oh yes, Spot always makes his KoolAid right after I finish these sub boxes. So they usually tend to give you a KoolAid in every single box. So that's pretty cool. We'll put that to the side. I'll kind of probably stay away from more pretzels, at least over the course of this review. As for, what do we got here? It says Cyclope. Cyclope. He's in a bag. It looks like, okay. Looks like it's a one-eyed or Cyclops caveman, and he's got a giant boulder in his hand. This reminds me of that episode, can't remember the episode name, but Star Trek Classic Series, where it's not Galileo, can't remember the episode, but they go on a planet, and there's these giant monsters that are throwing, I think they throw rocks at the shuttle. They ultimately end up escaping because Spock burns the remaining of the fuel in space, and then the Enterprise can find them. Spot, you just spoiled it! Well, I did also spoil something that's over 30 years old, so there you go. It's more than 30 years old. Kind of reminds me of that. We'll put him right here. He can guard the remaining snacks, kind of prevent me from going back over there and trying it. We have a Jedi versus Sith Star Wars Episode 1 pencil crayon, or pencil case, I guess. There's right there on the inside. Very cool. And let's see what else we have in here. Of course, we got some trading cards. The Simpsons, 8 fabulous cards, 1 lousy sticker. That's somewhat diminishing of it. Let's see what we got here. Any gum? No gum. So this is like old school Simpsons cards. It says, I will not drive the principal's car. And I will. Of course not. I will not. It says, let's take turns yelling into the canyon. Lisa, you start. Okay. Boring. What are the year of these? I guess I should have looked actually on the back. 1990. So it's like right at the start of The Simpsons. It says, I'm no supervising technician. I'm technically, I'm a technical supervisor. Spelled that wrong. Good old Homer. It says, calm down, boy. It was just a nightmare. Anybody seen Maggie? I can't wait to see the happy little elves. Oh, grow up, man. The crappy little elves are for babies. Suck, suck, suck. Are we at Weenie Barn yet? And oh, and also on the back you could have made a, I don't think I have the pieces, the proper pieces to build it, but some old school Simpsons trading cards. Can't beat that. Perhaps we can beat that with the Little Mermaid Pro Set. 8 story cards per pack, plus 2 activity cards. Let's see here. Okay, so it looks like there is a coloring card. I'm a little iffy, I have to admit, when it comes to these activity cards, because I would rather just get them as cards. This one here is a coloring card. This one is a stand-in, like a standee card, stand-up card. Then we've got some regular cards, which I guess this one is more of a puzzle put-together card. This one's just a regular card. Okay, I like that. I like that. Some of these are not bad. I've always loved The Little Mermaid. Don't have it on Blu-ray one of these days. One of these days, I say to myself. What else do we have here? Laughs. 6 TV trading cards from Perfect Strangers, Family Matters, and Full House. By the way, this is dated 1991 from Impel. Okay, so we've got Donna Joe, or DJ Tanner. Rebecca Arthur from Perfect Strangers. Judy Winslow from Family Matters. It's odd that they pair these all together. Full House, Candace Cameron. Family Matters, Kelly Williams. And Perfect Strangers, Melanie Wilson, who I had a huge crush on when I was younger. I'm gonna frame this one. I'll put this at my job. Just put a little frame. Have her standing up. Somebody will walk by and say, "Is that your girlfriend?" No, it's not. Wait, is that a Perfect Strangers trading card? Why do you have a Perfect Strangers trading card at your desk? Oh, lunchtime. I won't tell them. I won't tell them why. You'll know. You and me will know, but they won't know. This is the Outer Limits Collector's Cards. 7 cards per pack from Duo Cards. Oof. Oof. It's shining. The light is blinding me. It doesn't actually say the year, and I'm sure I'm blinding everybody in the process of it. Let's have a look here. Okay, so we have a series of cards. Fancy that spot. Cards? Yeah, cards. Some of them are really, really thick, too. Shows you the year that they was released, 1995. This is Valerie 23. This is the production and decay of strange particles. Invade Earth. These giant ants. I think they're ants. No, it's the Xanti Misfits. We've also got the feasibility study. And lastly, this is The Man Who Was Never Born. Thank goodness for that. We also have ourselves a Mars Attacks Collector's Edition Mini Space Adventure comic series. Reminds me of the old He-Man Masters of the Universe comics. Wish I went to a toy store or toy show one time. Somebody was selling the entire line of He-Man mini comics from the 80s. And I think for the box they asked for, I want to say like $35 for it. And I said no, kick myself to this very day. To this very day. Actually, right now, I'm kicking myself for it. You can't see it, but I am. This is great value triple feature, Explorations and Adventures. Adventures to Treasure Island, Adventures to Cry Wilderness. Oh, these are movies? Outlaw Trail. Intrigue, comedy, adventure, unforgettable characters, and exotic settings, the legendary story of Treasure Island comes to life in this colorful adaptation of Robert Louis Stevenson's masterpiece. Join us timeless travelers in this wonderful and immortal tale of treasure and treachery. And give that a watch. Let's see what else we have in here. We have Dino Drac specimen number 21, vintage Boglins. Remember Boglins? Back in the 1980s, sheets of Boglin stamps were given away free in boxes of Kellogg's cereals. Now you own one. One of the cool things about getting Dinosaur Dracula is all these little specimens. We also have Childhood Trips to the Mall, an essay by Matt from Dino Drac. I like to give those a read after I finish reviews as well. We have ourselves, if you want to be more accurate, we have ourselves the Dino Drac Fun Pack newsletter for April 2016. Of course, we had some KoolAid, some Boglins stamps, a series of trading cards, including Melanie Wilson from Perfect Strangers. Meow. And lastly, oh, there's a couple of more things in here. What is that? Oh, it's Power Rangers. Power Rangers stickers. Dino Drac sticker. And just, again, some random Rita Repulsa, some random sticker pack. Oh, there's Lord Zed there, too. And lastly, oh, there's one other thing. It just keeps going and going. This is Intense Flavor Sour Boom Boom Bubblegum Pops. I'm going to partake in that later. And finally, we have the Dino Drac card. This is the artwork that comes with every box for April 2016. If you guys are interested in getting Dinosaur Dracula delivered to your house every single month and get a series of retro goodies, including this goodie right here, you can click the link down below and subscribe today. I think Spot will just keep Melanie Wilson up for the rest of this review. Stay tuned, guys. Sorry, losing track. Can't even think straight anymore. Getting warm in here? All right, it's just Melanie Wilson. Today we're having a look at the Dinosaur Dracula for April 2016. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.